What is it, Wednesday? It's Wednesday, bro. February 11th, 1 p.m. in Phoenix, Arizona. You gotta be a member. You gotta be a member or a moderator to chat. It's all good today. A little back and biceps. All good up in that hood. Who's naturally coming down in weight? Me. What did I get cut down to today? 210. 210.4. Let me get my monitor up. Yo. I like this. Look at myself when I'm exercising. It's almost like being at the gym and having a mirror, right? When you're at the gym, you're always looking at yourself in the mirror, watching your form and stuff. It's like the same thing. Currently offline. I am not offline. Let me smack it in the face a couple times. It'll wake up. I know we have internet. See, it says it's available. Let's hook up to it. What? No, it's there. Come on, buddy. More Wi-Fi. Bro. How about this? We'll just turn it off and then turn it back on. See if that works. Come on, boot up, bro. To piss me off. You know what I'm saying? Just restart, dummy. I know I have internet. My other phone says right there, bro. We're on the wireless. Fucking computer wants to update. I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm trying to work out, dude. What the hell's going on? Perfect, I didn't miss anything. Let's see if we have audio. Oh, I hear me.
Let's see if we have audio.
Check, Roger who? Relax though, my computer is 16, 17, 18% there. Hey, what's up, Pat? Pat? I get confused sometimes. Pat or Pats? It's probably Pat's Philippine drink, so it's Pat. Nice to see you too. It is afternoon. Even here in Arizona. 1 p.m. I got some weights set up. I'm gonna walk a little bit. My legs are still sore from leg day a few days ago. Pat. Yeah, I thought Pat's was a little weird. That's kind of weird. Pat's? Right on is right. One of those days. I think the little walk I did, I walked on the treadmill for an hour last night. I think that made my legs even more stiff. I mean, they were already slightly stiff from leg day. I guess I don't walk enough. My daily steps have gotten to be really low. My daily average is like 4,400 steps. That's really low. I mean, I exercise and lift weights, but I really need to get those steps up. Updates underway. Gosh. Could it be any slower? I read a fascinating article about AI today. They're saying that the AI is improving at exponential rates. It used to be like every year the AI would get better. Now it's happening every couple months. It's starting to write itself to be even better AI. Talking about they're actually, they've been talking about it for a long time, going to take jobs away, but it's actually becoming a reality. It's kind of a frightening article. The guy said he used to work with AI to do some of his work. It would come up with like an outline or things that needed to be corrected, finished, polished. But he says now it's like almost completely perfect. He says he just gives it some verbal prompts. I want you to make an app that can do this, that, and this. Goes away for an hour, comes back, it's completely done. The AI can read court transcripts, documents, and do better work than junior lawyers. Boy, won't that be frightening when people are out of a job. You know what the AI can't do, I don't think? Can't meet you at the gym and be your personal trainer, motivate you, share stories, give you a spot, convince you to come back the next day. I don't think you can take away my personal training job. Not worry about that. Updates are underway. Please keep your computer on. I mean, Jesus, I have 5G here. How long has this got to take? AI, get the updates done and get them done quick so that I don't have to be hassled with them. I feel like going ape-like on this thing. Jake Smash! Finally, motherfuckers. AI, obscure the reflection on my glasses. I don't want people to see my full name and password. It's a good day for a lot of stuff here in Phoenix, Arizona. The weather is beautiful. It's completely overcast, so sun exposure is a minimum. I think we're in the high 70s. I'd love to go for a bike ride today. My legs are a little bit sore. My old dog is keeping me close to the house. It's hard to even get out of here. More and more care she requires. More and more time of the day. So I didn't even want to. We're over there. I wasted all this time. Walking doesn't actually get me warmed up. It's not a warm up. I'd have to run. Should we run? Let's jog a little bit. Why not? Even though my legs are sore. See, now it's got internet. It's all fine. We're all good. KKK, what are you talking about in there, woman? Sure, why not? Let's run a little. Oh, I should get rid of this thing first. This shouldn't be here. I don't want this to fall. Have my laptop come crashing down, trip me up, break my neck. Right? I got this thing on this shelf. This thing fell down onto the track. Oh, goodness. I might actually go viral for once. Stop it. What is wrong with this thing? Now we're ready. Ooh. Oh yeah. There we go. So we only got moderators and channel members up in here chatting today. I wasn't in the mood to get all those drive-bys today, drive-by shootings. Gay! Creepy hump! 5-finger forehead. Oh, I got called the Jewish Terminator too. I hope you get well. I thought you'd been sick for a while. I thought I heard you were sick a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it does take a long time to get over sicknesses. I want to get a nice tripod so I can move this thing around. It'll probably be the last item I buy, a tripod. I wonder if I'll come to find that it should have been the first thing I bought. Like when I fixed up my mountain bike, The last thing I put on it were really nice hydraulic brakes. And when I got the new hydraulic brakes and realized how good they were, I was like, shit, bro, I should have got these first. These work awesome. One finger, I could get more hand, you know, instead of having to brake like this or even like that. With the hydraulic brakes, I can brake with one finger and I get all my other fingers wrapped around the bar to hold on to it securely. Huge difference. Safety factor times 10. That was the last thing I upgraded. I should buy lights, tripods, better camera equipment, pay for faster, better Wi-Fi so I get a better picture, better cell phone service so I can live stream bicycle rides. Those are the things I should do, but I just want to spend it on toys. Yeah. I'm glad I started jogging. Now we're waking up a little bit. Try to go live. Hopefully I catch it. Hopefully I catch it. I know you don't post very much. So let me make sure I have you on all notifications. Hopefully I'll have the phone by me, right? That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Well, let's go, yo. This is a pretty good camera angle for pull-ups. What did you get caught on? There we go. I get to do some new exercises today on the account of that pulley. We're gonna do some straight arm pull downs. Super excited about that. Let's go some pull-ups though, yeah. It's overcast outside. It's hardly any light coming in. Yeah, down to 210. The last thing I ate was a hamburger and French fries last night. Whoa. So that's 210, 210.4. Let's knock them out. First one's always rough, dude. What the hell, we'll just jump right in. Let's get this workout started. Let me strap up. I like to have good data. Yeah, I was in the Army. I was a artilleryman. I was 13 Bravo. It's one of the 3 combat MOSs. But, in a time of need, everybody just serves down and fill in. I didn't shoot a lick of artillery in deployment. We carried rifles. We did dismounted patrols and mounted patrols. Like the first 6 months were like 6-7 months were vehicle patrols, And that kind of really sucked. We got our asses handed to us, riding over IEDs, buried explosives. That sucked. And then the last like 7 months of our deployment, we switched to dismounted patrols. And that was a lot more fun. It's kind of hard to get us when we're spread out, walking in formation tactically. You want a piece of me? Let's go. I'm not in that fucking death coffin on wheels. That's all those vehicles are. They're coffins on wheels. Get me out of that vehicle and get a fair fight. Yeah, lifting weights is big in the service. We don't really do it for, do that after hours. Your on time exercises are all like running, push ups, pull ups, sit ups, obstacle courses, combatives, wrestling. After hours is like weightlifting, do that at your lunchtime, you know. Every now and then we would go to the gym for our physical fitness. That was our prescribed PT for the day, but it was very rare to go to the. There's many, many gyms on every military base. Well, all around the world, there's just gyms, everywhere gyms. It's actually quite nice. Easy 10, baby. Easy 10. Easy 10. Boy, that woke my forearm up. On track. Getting a delivery. Dog's meds are here. Feels like I just pulled my forearm apart. Ow. I was very good at the obstacle course. Being tall and lanky has a lot of advantages. It's a lot easier for me to climb over the 7 or 8 foot wall than it is for little Johnny. I barely have to jump to get to the top of the wall. And then I swing these huge legs up over. Drag myself up with my legs. Swinging across the rope. Being tall, you could get all this momentum going. Yeah. I did very well on the obstacle courses. They're fun too. Let's superset. I'm gonna do some rows mixed in with pull-ups because I can. The only thing I don't like about these big plates is I can't bend over far enough. Ooh, I feel those hammies. Ooh, ow, they're burning just bending over like that. I didn't stretch yesterday after walking. Ow, it's like balling up on me. Ow. Ow. Ow, man. Damn. Ow. Oh, dog. My hamstring is so tight right now. Ah, buddy. Ah, ah. Dude, leg day was like 3, 4 days ago. That's not even cool. Gazoinks, Batman. Son of a bitch. We can do some pull-ups. Yeah, I couldn't go back to bed this morning. I woke up and my legs were a little bit sore, but then I sat down on the toilet to pee. It's my house. I don't like to splash everywhere. It's like a fire hydrant, just splashes everywhere, sometimes on me, the toilet, the cabinet. So I sit down, man, especially early in the morning. I'm all groggy. It's my bathroom. I don't want it smelling like piss splashed everywhere. But just the weight of my body sitting on the toilet seat, the hamstring, just the pressure was so painful. When I got up and went back to my bed to lay down, I couldn't fall back asleep because it was so painful. I was like, just laying in my bed. It took probably about 15 minutes for the pain to go away. And this has been like a nagging thing that's been following me for like a year or more. This really tight left hamstring. Sometimes it just seizes up on me in the middle of exercising. Mother almighty. All right. I'm going to add some weight and do pull-ups. Hey, Shaggy. I got to get some weights. That first 10 was way too easy. And I don't know if I can do any more bent over rows to tire me out because my hamstring is so damn tight. Let's get the backpack out and add some weight, you know. I hashtagged this old man fitness. This is legit, bro. These are real fucking issues, old man working out. I saw some other guy that says he's got like a powerlifting in his 50s channel. And his was all about how you gotta take like tons of rest and days off. Like legs, he's gonna be sore for a week. Yeah, I get it, dude. I am sore for a week. Does that stop me from being stupid and working out and running and riding my bike? Hell no, I don't let it get in the way. You ain't gonna catch me taking a rest day. Hell no. I don't care how old I am. Let's go, folks. Let's get that 25 in there. No. You want to do it right now? It won't take too long. They won't mind at all if I take a couple minutes to go give my dying dog her last medication. She already got the anti-nausea medicine, so hopefully she won't throw up. And then she got the entice, the appetite medicine to make her eat food. She got her fluids already, 200 cc's. But now she needs this like strong antacid. It like neutralizes some of the bad things in her body. Since her kidneys are failing and shutting down, the numbers are all over the place. Potassium, calcium, this is bad, all the way bad. They won't mind at all. I'll just do a set and I'll take a minute to go care for my dying dog. I appreciate your understanding during these troubling times. And let me take a moment to say, hey, I appreciate your understanding that, my posts have slowed down. My shorts, my videos, my bike rides, it's all slowed down. I would normally be posting more content for your enjoyment, but I'm sidelined taking care of a dying dog. It's a lot of time requirement. Let's get a set of 20 pull-ups with the 25 pounds. I appreciate your understanding. I know everybody here is cool, right? I'm always thinking about you guys. I'm gonna knock out two birds with once. I'm gonna go treat my dying dog with medicine and fill up my water. I only have to walk away from you guys once. It's because I love you. It's me. It's me, Shannon. I never heard that one before. That's pretty deep roots. Good. I don't know. I don't think so. We gotta watch it. I don't think she doesn't eat. Well, I mean, she's eating treats and stuff. I mean, the stuff's only $4. Yeah. Oh. She needs to go outside. I'll just track it down. I'll do my best. If you can spot. See if I get them to it. Thanks, baby. And then I'll set up. You're the best. She's off the phone. We can leave the door open. Maybe one of the dogs or both of them will want to come in. Look, Daniel. Yeah, we need to invest some of our money into stuff so I can. This thing's all falling apart. Dude, this thing was one of the cheapest investments I got for my channel. This dumb tripod that falls apart on me all the time. Where was I? I'm gonna try another set of bent over. My hamstring is starting to feel better. Let's see. It's sort of the touch, like massaging it. Like, I would buckle. Like, if you grab my hammy really bad, aggressively, I'd probably drop in pain right now. It's so tight and sore. Ow, bro. Yeah, I had one picked out actually. It was only $15 with a big ring light around it. It would go up to about 5 or 6 feet tall, extended. Nice large tripod base. So shame on me for not getting it. Shame. Those pull-ups were a little heavy with 25 pounds, but I'll do some more. Just like the first one. I'll do as many as I can and then we'll just do a few more hanging there. Try to make it good. Yoga, I don't think so. Rest day? Yesterday was kind of a rest day. I walked on the treadmill late night while you were working. Yesterday, yeah. Yesterday. Let's go. Ow, my hammy. My hammy. Almost sounds like I said Miami. Don't want to put my hand in the ceiling fan. My Jan Sport backpack. Oh, my outfit of the day. New Balance shoes from Big Five. No-show ankle socks from Walmart. Those are Hanes. These are Reebok shorts from Walmart. Fruit of the Loom boxer briefs. Heart rate metrics by Garmin. Backpack by Jan Sport. And for gel, Gorilla Snot. Glasses, America's Best. I think that's everything. Let's get another sorry set. Sorry. You know, when you say it that way, like, sorry, you didn't really mean it. Sorry. I love this backpack because look how it accentuates. It's almost like a G-string for a booty. When you put the little strip down the middle of the cheeks, it's just like, oh my goodness. The backpack, it's kind of just accentuating those lats. Who's this? Cookie! Somebody asked the other day, what are your dog's names? I got distracted and I forgot to answer it. May, just so you know, May, in case you're watching, that is Cookie. The other dog, Luna. I got distracted. Oh, did you see her for a minute? Did you see her? Luna, get a toy. Bring it here. There she is in the doorway. Yeah, I saw it. It's out there. You were on the phone talking to your girlfriend. Yoga classes, yeah, something new, interesting. It's always fun to try something for the first time like that, right? Chances are there's going to be some girls in the yoga class. Huh? Gorilla Snot before. Yeah, I tell my wife to get me the cheapest stuff. I don't really care, you know? Cheapest of everything, that's me. Bring that toy closer. Carlos LaFleur, thank you. You know, it's too bad you can't chat here. Hold on. Let's see what. No. Gifts. I was going to say, I'll just give you a moderator wrench. Let's do that another time. Unless you want to be a member. I mean, I'll sell you a membership. I'll even provide content. Rose. Thank you, Carlos. I got your peanut. Come here. Ow. Who's a pretty girl in a pretty world? She's fantastic. Sometimes spastic. Oh, that hammy. Oh. Oh. Did you hear the security screen door? I installed that myself. I took the old one down. It was ugly. Put up this beautiful one. Solid. It's like hidden security. That's the business that I would run, is securing people's houses with bars, making them basically a fortress, a prison, but they look nice. The bars have like little flowers, and you wouldn't even realize it was security. It's done so tasteful. Just blends right in. Hamstring getting warmed up. What's it like? Being the man? You know, I've been the man for a long, long time. It's not fair. I got a head start on everybody. Yep. My parents were divorced when I was only 1 year old. Making me the man of the house, bro. At like 12 years old, I used to climb up on the roof, work on the swamp cooler, get it working again. Yeah. I don't know it any other way. I would have to ask somebody else, what's it like? What's it like not being the man? I have no clue. I have no clue. But I am the man. Swamp cooler. All right, man. Here in Arizona, in this part of Arizona, it's extremely dry. So evaporation process actually works. On the top of your house, you have a box. And it has these pads like on all four corners and vents, so it can pull air through those pads. You got a water pump in there and a water basin. It's like a toilet. When the water gets too low, it fills back up. There's a float valve up there, and you got a water pump, and it's controlled, your thermostat inside. Turn the fan on and off. And when it's like 10% humidity, even if it's 100 degrees outside, the swamp cooler alone, it's just a fan blowing air across wet pads, cooling the air, and then it blows, through your house. You open up some windows to get a good breeze going, and you could sit comfortably in like 70, 80 degrees, right? But it's going to be a little humid because now it's become humid. It doesn't work when the humidity raises up, so you got to switch to your air conditioning, which is a lot higher bill. But for the most part, if you have a nice swamp cooler, and the problem with swamp coolers is you're evaporating the water. Now, we have very hard water here in Phoenix. It's all recycled piss water, so it's full of chemicals and calcium, lime, and rust. So it clogs up these little tubes that transport the water to the top of the pads to let it trickle down freely back into the basin and just be recycled. Well, that whole thing gets gummed up, so you have to go up there and treat it or knock loose all the scale and lime deposits so it works again. Yeah, with a garden hose. Yep, lots of maintenance. 11, 12 years old, the man of the house climbing up there on a homemade ladder, motherfucker, that I made because we were too poor to go buy a ladder from Home Depot. We bought some 2x4s, 3 2x4s, 10-foot long ones. 2 of them were the fucking runners, and then you slice the other one up for rungs. Climb your ass up there and get to work, boy. Excuse me, young man. Who's the man? I'm the man. I'm the man. And then mama kicked me out as soon as I graduated high school. Pushed me out of the nest. It's time you learn how to fly. Get out of here. You're on your own now. God help the world, I've set him free. I think she danced a jig that night. I still remember that conversation. Jacob, come here and sit down, have a seat. I want to talk to you about something. What'd she catch me doing this time? Shit, sounds serious. Let's go, one more set of pull-ups. Then we'll take this weight out of here so I can actually do some. Who? Because even though most people were spending all of their hours on the channel restreaming, out of curiosity, they would go back and check in. And technically, it still counts for a view, but it's only like 5 seconds versus 2 hours. Once Crabber figures that out, he's going to be pissed. Because, yeah, he gets his super chats. But if he loses his view hours, he loses his monetization. Nobody can give him super chats. Right now, people are organizing a boycott. But there's scabs that cross the picket line and give him super chats. But that's all right. Because the union is organized. The Crabber Union. We're going to take away his monetization. And then you can't super chat him. Yeah. If YouTube won't move to terminate his new channel, we will. And when I say we, I mean all them crazy fuckers. I don't have any part of that. I'm just watching and enjoying it all. I had nothing to do with it. Let's do some rows. Good bomb. I love content too. I love finding someone new and interesting that I can watch, someone that makes me laugh. Usually I just find nice people. I like to study them. I'm not nice. I'm trying to become nice. I get drawn into nice people. How do they do it? Fuck, it's gotta be so hard being so fake for so long. Absolute, truly a professional. I am in awe of how they do it. I too want to be nice, even if it's fake. Fantastic. Let's do some pull-ups without any extra weight. Just my ginormous 210-pound frame. Huge. Happy poop. The happy poops they get me. Yeah, mental note, add Carlos LaFleur to moderator status real soon. Sometimes when I moderate on some people's channel, I won't even say anything. I know they know I'm there because they see that I'm deleting comments. Comment deleted by Arizona Jake. My way of saying hi. I know you know. Let's go those pull-ups without any extra weight. Let's see which one she really wants. I think it's the peanut. She'll ignore this one. She'll let it hit her in the face. Yeah, she don't care. She's like 45 pounds. Might be up to 50. She's a little tank. Yeah. The other dog's dying, so she doesn't have an appetite. We're trying to feed the other dog all this gourmet kibble and wet food and treats. So naturally, she's getting a lot extra too. Beefy. We're gonna have to go on a workout routine when things get all back to normal, squared away. If that's possible. Bless you. Let's see if I can get some wide ones. Let's go wide for a change, right? I know I can get a few. Damn. Circle of life, right? It's not my first rodeo. I'll still get sad though. I remember when my first buddies got blown up in the army. All sad and crying. Telling myself I ain't gonna do that again. When it happens. And then it happens again. I told myself I wasn't gonna fucking do this. Motherfucker. Yeah. And then you think, the third time, it's a charm. I got this. Stone cold. I did fucking son of bitches. I'm excited about this one. Gold standard dumbbell. Let's get this one going, bro. This is really sweet. This is so sweet. Check it out. This little strap just stays in place. Take it apart. Transport it somewhere else. Pretty sweet. Now let's add to that. Check this out. Look how this just stows away over here. We got this piece. Olympic weights, 1 inch weights. I'm gonna go with the 1 inch weights. Oh wait, we gotta add weight to that. Let's just do a 25. Because I don't know how much weight I need. I don't even bother using this thing. Slow and controlled. Why would I need it? It would be nice if this was up a little bit higher, and it could be. We just mount it somewhere else. But I think I'll be able to get some fairly decent results. Let's make sure this is all. I don't want that banging around. It came with a second cord. I can customize the length if I wanted to keep it here to get it up higher. But anyways, check it out, bro. Straight arm lat pull downs. A little side view. It's kind of hard to get it straight on, but We're hitting our lats here. If you weren't so tall like me, like I'm a 6'1" giant, if you were like 5'6", this would be like probably perfect. Oh yeah, it would be, bro. But I'm a giant. I have this problem everywhere, you know. Everybody wants to be tall. Being tall isn't all it's cracked up to be. I'm gonna have to add a little bit of weight, but I'm gonna superset this with some barbell rows. Close grip. I can feel my lats right now. They're under tension and it feels good. Let's see if we can sneak a peek. Maybe if we got a little lower. See the lats in action. Sorry, so horrible. I don't even like all the noise this damn thing. Sorry. I guess we're not gonna get a good view. I'm not stretching up high enough because I'm so tall, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I think we need another 25 on there. And then let's set up the barbell rows. I need to pick up the pace and finish up here. Yo. Let's get barbell rows going. Yeah, I'm uploading every day, so sometimes I think I run out of data and it slows down. Maybe one of these days we'll pay for more data. Better picture quality. Oh, this is gonna kill my hammy. Nice. Caught that one like laying down. She was like, whatever. All day, daddy. Yeah, this was unbranded equipment sold through like Walmart as like a third-party provider. Came completely unbranded. But, you know, unless it just catastrophically fails and takes out an eye or something, right? Seems like it's all right. The only part I would be worried on it is that weight thing on the bottom. Let's see if I can. I would like to have seen both sides welded. They only welded one side. So. They did have a whole bunch of these. There were brand name ones for like $130. Bro, I'm not stupid. This shit works. Works good. Yeah, baby. All right, so on this exercise, the primary muscle is lats. We're working our lats, but our triceps are under tension. They're getting a workout, keeping our arms straight. Our chest, our shoulders are even getting a workout, holding that position. It definitely abs. A lot of different muscles are getting used, abs, shoulders, triceps, but they're all secondary. The primary muscle that we're after, lats. We want to get his back thickened up. Right? Let's get to the rows. Yeah, you can do ab crunches on this thing too. I never really liked those at the gym, so I don't see myself actually. Yeah, I saw those basement beams. Those basement beams. Like what I did. It wasn't too obvious in that video I made about repairing the punching bag, but what I did is I went up into the attic and laid a 2x4 across 3 of the beams, drilled those and screwed them in, and then underneath one of them I put 2x4s and secured it from that side, this side, these sides, and the punching bag is into that one that's in between. It spreads the weight and the punishment over multiple beams instead of just one. But yeah, this thing is pretty cool, man. It's unbranded, $35. The pulley seems really smooth. I like it. It's money well spent. Absolutely nice. Why don't I make up some dumbbells? Sorry. And I start mixing in some dumbbell curls into this. We'll do 3 exercises. Rows, pull downs, curls. That'll probably be enough, right? My hammy. I should have stretched last night. Damn it, I knew I should have. I wonder if I would be as sore. Maybe it was just a lightweight walk, but my legs are sore from leg day, like 3 days ago. It's getting warm in here too, right? Now I got a little sweat going on. I feel it going down my forehead. I mean, here we go. Finally. Fucking finally, bro. How long does that take? Hour and 10 minutes to get a drop of sweat? Bro, the guy's a machine. He's a machine. Let's go, yo. Check the superior ambidextrous. See how I do too? You know where I learned that? I learned that one in the Army. They had these sayings, right? When you shoot artillery, you have to put this gunner's sight on it. It's got a square base, 4 bolts hold it in place, lock it in so it's dialed in, doesn't get rattled around when you're shooting artillery. Boom! Artillery! Well, when you're trying to get set up in a new position and get it lined up to the coordinates so you can adjust fire on the target, you're doing it as fast as possible. And you want to be doing bolts with both hands. And it's called the saying, 3 to lay, or no, 2 to lay, 3 to play. There you go, 2 to lay. You only need to get 2 of them damn bolts in there to lay the trails and line it up. Throw 1 more bolt in there to start throwing rounds down range. I'm wrapping it up. Let me get, you're just chomping at the bit.
Do you need me to finish so you can go to the library? Do you want to get in here before you go to the library? Let me pick it up. I gotta pick it up, folks. Less talk, more work. No, seriously, watch this shit. We need more weight though. Nice. Nice pump we got going on right there. Huh? It looks cold, but it's not. I'm gonna do that 2 more times, and I'm done for today. That's enough. Not every day, right? It has to be a personal best. I was just excited to get in here and use something new today. When I do this movement on the bench, laying down with a barbell on my back, sometimes it seems to put a lot of stress on my shoulder. And when I'm laying on my back, I have all the weight here, but as I raise up, it lessens. From here to here, it's pretty easy. The hardest part is up here. The weight stays consistent throughout the movement. So, unlike on the bench, there's basically no resistance. I can't like squeeze it. I'd have to be like flexing. There's no weight. This is like one of the rare incidences with cables or a machine would be better than free weights. Because check this out, you know, it's 50 pounds throughout the whole movement. So when I get down here, we could do like a little crunch. Flex those lats. You know, it's awesome. Let's add a little bit of weight to it. Not too much. I don't have any experience with cold showers. I despise cold showers. I won't take cold showers even if there's benefits to them. I take hot showers. And I know hot showers aren't good for you because they dry out your skin. But I don't care. It feels good. I don't care. When I was in Iraq, we were stationed at this really small, it was a building, it was a school. It wasn't a military base. It was called a JCOP, Joint Coalition Operating Base. And one half of the place would be for US soldiers, and the other half of the building would be for Iraqi police. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And we didn't have a hot water heater, so the only thing that was available was cold showers. Like during the winter, I wouldn't take a shower. I said, fuck it. I don't need no damn shower. I'd rather sit in my own for months, only wiping it down with baby wipes, cleaning up with baby wipes, best I can, rather than take a cold shower. Fuck that noise. That's when I figured out that salt crystals build up on your chest and will slice your skin. The salt crystals, you don't take showers and you work hard, the sweat builds up so thick, it's like sandpaper on your chest, cuts it, break out in hives and a rash real bad, itchy. You go to the medic. The medic says, it's salt crystals, bro. You need to take a shower. You stink. Yeah, we better fix that hot water situation. Hell no. And then when you would go to a really nice base, like when you would go to Kuwait, it's like Disneyland there, bro. The best of everything. The best child, the best gyms, the best movie theaters, the best swimming pools. Fobbit land. Everybody stays on the base safe and sound. They don't go out and handle business like a real man. They live a life of luxury on the base. I get distracted. Let's finish up. I got 2 more sets. Iraqi Freedom, OIF. Now I feel the lats popping. Fucker. I'm a vain man. But I'm man enough to admit it. Get that damn shit out of my way. I want to see the guns. Huh? I see what you're working with, old man. Yeah. I'm dripping now. I'm dripping now. Bicep needs help. Bicep need help. I'm dripping good though. We're doing good now, bro. Like the trolls like to announce, mind you, this is a 50-year-old man. Mind you. One more set of that, we're done. That's enough for today. I did a warm-up. I walked. I jogged. I did a pathetic stretch. I'll still do some pull-ups right here, right now. Yeah, people got confused. A lot of people around my age in that time frame, they got brainwashed by that 9/11 narrative.
Hey.
Huh. No, thank you. Love you. Don't you look so pretty?
No.
I'll be done in a minute to watch on her. This is my last set.
Your hands aren't cold now.
No, they're not cold now.
Love you.
Love you. Let's put this back up. Sweat running down. All these cool sensations. Sweat droplets. Look at that runner. There it is. I was looking for it. There she is. Bing. Got you, baby. Right? And check this out too. I got this rope attachment came with it. Came with these two different attachments. We could do one arm. That's what I was gonna do. I wanted to do some one arm pull downs, bro. We can't stop now. We can't stop now. I can't wait for tricep day. Pow, 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 pow. I like doing those more than I like doing these. That's the beauty of this, man. See, when I was in high school, dude, I ballooned up so quick. Exercising, as we'd go to the gym, and dude, like every other day I was doing tricep presses, and you know, when I was young I didn't need to rest and recover as long, so I could get away with doing like bench press every other day. Chest and triceps. Dude, it made me so fucking strong. Let's do our last set. Hey girl, you gonna come hang out with daddy now that mommy's gone? Yeah, daddy's gonna wrap it up. Wrap it up. Oh, anyways, I was saying there was a few guys from my high school, my age, graduating class that joined the army, and a few of them died. I remember I was at the local bar, watering hole, throwing them back. Ran into some dudes from my football team. Like they were on the JV team when I was on the varsity team. They were like, I remember you, dude. I thought you died, man. No, that was the other good-looking redhead guy that died over there. That wasn't me, bro. Yeah, the other guy. It was another dude. Tall, red hair, athletic. my buddy on the football team joined the army and died in basic training. Didn't even make it to the front lines, dude. That's how hardcore it was. Motherfucker dropped dead right there. Couldn't be revived in a room full of trained medics. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's time to go. It's time to go. Let's go! Yeah! Yeah, it's crazy. People think you're dead. And then you come back. People are like, oh, bro, you're different now, man. You're different. Ah! Bro! I'm dying over here. Whoa! I'm tapped. We gotta go work out again. Check the box. Arizona showed up. Woo! 551 calories already. I had that thing running for an hour and 7 minutes. I guess I didn't include my warm-up. Little jog. 550 calories, easy peasy, baby. See, I don't even have to diet, bro. I just work out. I work out. See, when the bulk month is over, I don't have to restrict my calories. I don't have to eat salads. I could just keep eating cheeseburgers. I just eat one instead of two. Pass on the chocolate shake. Cut out the beers. Still eat till I'm fucking a glutton stuffed pig. Woo! And I just work out and I'll lose weight, get ripped, dude, now that the bulk is over. Right? I need to shave my back again. I'll take care of that and catch you guys later. L-Dog. Fashionably late, getting it in. Thanks for stopping by. I know you're on some wonky schedule over there across the pond. And that mayonnaise probably keeps you real sleepy and sluggish. Hell no! Rest day. There are no rest days. I think I want to squeeze in a bike ride tomorrow. Outside. In the fresh air. Let the sun shine on my face. Get some color. Get some color and make some vitamin D. Look at my teeth. They do look a little bit whiter. I know. They got a ways to go. Not bad, bro. Not bad. Could be better. We're getting another package. Let's go see what this package is. Nah, let me just get out of here. I don't want to bring it. Bring it in here with shipping labels and shit. So yeah, the other day I was talking about how we use bait in the Army, and I forgot to mention a couple things. Like this one time we used bait. We were at that JCOB, the Joint Coalition Operating Base. Half was set up for us, the other half was for the Iraqi police. So there was a lot of Iraqis coming and going in the Army, police, special forces. They'd stop in. Sometimes we do joint missions with them. We worked with them all the time. They had spies embedded. It would come over, walk around our headquarters, try to, listen in to what our missions were. They'd see us training. They know something's coming up down the line, try to gather intel. But this one time, these Marines pulled up and they said, yeah, we got all this extra ammo. Well, one of our tanks got hit, so we just need to store this ammo here on the side of your building for a while. Just ignore it. That was the cover story. They were like tank rounds, Sable rounds for the Abrams, but they were fitted with GPS trackers. They were dummy rounds. We were hoping that they would fucking take them and be so stupid enough so we could track it down and see their organization. Yeah, and this other time, I had mentioned we shot an artillery round. It was a dud, along with a bunch of other artillery rounds when we were doing a mission. And we shoot a few duds that have GPS trackers, and we hope that they go grab them, take the fuse out, add them to other munitions so they blow up secondary or something like that. They reuse them. And so this one day they're out there and we're like, hey, check this out. We got to go recover an IED. So let's go out there and pretend like we just accidentally found it. We know where it is. We shot it into a field. They retrieved it and buried it in the road thinking it's going to blow. So let's go out there, fan out, pretend we found it, call EOD, let's recover our asset. You got it, boys? Wow. Pretty fucking clever. We're out there pretending that we're EOD disarming an IED, but really it was a dud with GPS tracker. We watched their whole network. Fucking dumbasses. I think that's all the stuff I forgot to mention yesterday. I always like to fact check myself. I think about the stream when it's over. Like the other day when May asked me, what's your dog's name? I forgot. I got distracted. Oh, that's Cookie. That's Luna. Bananas are good source of potassium. Helps regulate blood pressure. Fiber, keep you regular. Water for hydration. fucking awesome. I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Maybe for the rest of the week, we'll just make it member-only chat. It's a lot more personal, and I can stay on top of the situation. I don't get distracted by people strafing my chat with their troll jokes. I mean, I like a good joke, but every now and then I want to touch base with members. I'm out of here. Thank you. Remember to get your workouts. Yeah, baby. Woohoo!